Okay, it has been a while and I am anxious to get back in the swing of things. Um, I didn't have an iPad, I didn't have a phone, all my stuff was, I had no room on it, so I had to order new ones with more room on it because I've got lots of videos and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna make stuffed green peppers and we are gonna can some. It's a very simple recipe. I use white rice, this time I'm gonna use brown rice and wild rice. A spaghetti sauce, my homemade spaghetti sauce, or spaghetti sauce, some tomato sauce, of course green peppers, rice. All my stuff already has onions in it, but it would be onions, garlic, that's about it. Mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, and that's about it. It's very, very simple. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how I cut my green peppers. Very simple, very easy. Remember to save your scraps. I have a crock pot going over here already. So I'm just gonna toss my scraps in once I get done getting them ready. Okay, every once in a while, you're gonna come across a pepper that has a wonky side and it's not gonna stay up. You have two choices. You can cut it in half and make a boat, or you can take the bottom off like this. Voila, there you go. And of course, then you can eat this. Yes, they've been washed, everything is good to go. Okay, so we have our peppers already. I can get 6 in here. I'm using 3 pounds of burger, but I'm also having enough where I can take my bits and pieces and I'll be able to can it more, like layer it, because unless I have some quite a bit smaller peppers to go in the jar, these just won't cut it. I have some sweet peppers, they might work. We'll see. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get our mixture put together, which is the burger, the spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce. Like I said, everything I use already has the garlic, onions in it. I'm gonna add some black olives to it just because that's what I like. And where's my rice? Well, I brought it up here, but can't find it. Oh, here it is. So I have my wild rice and I have my brown rice. These were done, both of these were done in January. Make sure you do the lid test. This is so nice to have downstairs or anywhere in your pantry. I also do the white rice. Okay, so I have my burger. I have 3 pounds of burger. It's 80-20. I think this one's 80-20. This one might be 90-10. We have a steer butchered every year, so I think it's 90-10. Anyway, irregardless, 80-20, 70-30, whatever. So I have my burger in here. I'm gonna open my rice real quick. Oh, it smells like earthy grass. The wild rice does. It smells so good. You also probably heard it, poof. And the brown rice smells just like brown rice, like it's all nice and good. So got my burger. So the first thing I'm gonna do, oh, my spaghetti sauce. Gotta open the spaghetti sauce too. Nice pop. Oh, it smells so good. There's nothing better than homemade. Absolutely nothing. So We're gonna squish up the burger. We're gonna put in the sauce. I got tomato sauce too, and then we're gonna put in our rice, and we're gonna pack our peppers. Okay, now that we have all of our meat nice and combined, we're going to put it off to the side, and we're going to shred some Parmesan, and we're going to shred some mozzarella. Now, you can buy mozzarella in a package already shredded. However, and this is true, you can look it up, and there's nothing wrong with using it. In order to, if you've ever noticed, when you shred fresh cheese, it tends to be a little bit stickier, especially when you go to put it in your fridge and store it. It gets a little bit sticky. The reason it doesn't if you buy already shredded is because they add sawdust to it. It's proved by the higher ups, which I don't know, it's kind of crazy to me because they don't approve water bath canning some things, but we all know that it can be done. Anyway, it is approved as being safe, and I do use it when I have nothing else, but if I have the opportunity to get it and grate it myself, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna grate it up. Does anybody else have something that's like older than dirt and you have the new stuff, but you don't want to use it? This is something that I think maybe my mom gave me when I was first starting out as a teenager, and I just cannot part with it. It just has so much sentimental value to me. She got me a colander at the same time, and it was the same, material, and I finally had to throw it away because the legs fell off from it. it was just old. So I'm gonna say that these are, I'm gonna age myself or date myself here. These are close to 45 years old, I'm gonna say, somewhere in there. So anyway, it's my favorite. Okay, so I brought my strong man in. Say hello, Glenn.
Hello, Glenn.
To do the Parmesan because it's pretty tough, and I'm not so much. I'm not gonna need a whole lot. While he's doing that, let me show you how I do this. So my peppers are all ready. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of mozzarella in there, a little bit of the Parmesan, and then I'm gonna take my meat mixture and I'm going to pack it down really tight. Remember, this is gonna shrink a little bit depending on what percentage burger to fat you have. So go ahead and pile it up there. I'm also going to put just a little bit of sauce on the bottom of my pan, on my baking, or, excuse me, here you go. Just to keep it, I don't know, just because that's what I do. So then, and then when I'm done doing all of these, then I'm going to go around and I'm going to put some sauce on top of them, and I'm going to put some Parmesan and some mozzarella cheese. So that's my process.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Alrighty, these are done, ready to go in the oven. It's going to be 350 for about an hour. Internal temp for the hamburger, I don't remember, 160, something like that. I have a cheap meat thermometer, so it tells me what everything should be. I'm going to take the spaghetti sauce, I'm going to pour some of it around it, and then we're going to can this. And look what I found, guys. Check it out. I had these in my freezer. Look. Ta-da! Hey. Ta-da! Okay. We're going to ta-da with, here we go. Ta-da! So I'm going to do just like I did with these. I'm going to cut the top off, take the goodies out inside, put a little sauce down here, stuff them, put some cheese, and I'm going to put this one in here too because it's thicker at the top. And these are going to be water bath for 3 hours. And I've done them before, and they are fantastic. Also, these are gluten-free. Glenn and I are going away for a couple of weeks in July, and the wonderful lady that comes and stays with our kids, Jane Young, she has to eat gluten-free. So we really try to make sure that everything that we make, that we know she's going to be having while we're gone, is gluten-free. So this is gluten-free. Okay, so here's my little teeny tiny peppers and the butt of one of the other ones. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of sauce in the bottom, because I'm not going to put sauce in the bottom of the jar. A little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of mozzarella. I don't have a glove, oh well. I'm going to eat it. My family's going to eat it. I'm going to stuff my pepper like this. Make sure you stuff it good. Stuff it good. Is that wrong, you guys? Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really not sorry though, because that's like me. Okay, here we go. Parm and mozzarella. Now, I want these to come out like this. So, what I'm gonna do, I'd be better off to take a pair of tongs probably, is I'm going to shove that bugger right down like this. Oh, it's starting to come out. It's because the bottom, these are different jars, but it's okay. I'm good with it. So, a little sauce, a little parm, mozzarella, and some meat. Make sure that your area that you're gonna, oh yeah, a little bit of sauce in there too. That your area that you're gonna be working in is nice and clean, and then you know, make sure that you clean it up really well. Poop. There we go. Oh, and I got my little butt guy. So put the parm and put sauce. He's just like an afterthought. Put it in there. Like this. Drop it down. Push it down. Add some sauce. I don't put I don't put cheese on the outside of these when I'm canning them, but I am gonna make sure there's lots of sauce in there. So fill it up, wipe off the edges. I am gonna debubble this because down here in the bottom there is there's some air pockets and I don't want those. So, and again, wipe off the rims, put your lids and rings on, finger tight, and water bath for 3 hours. Okay, so it's a little brown, the mozzarella cheese is. And, wow. Wow, baby. Okay, go ahead and don't break a tooth, okay? That's what happens when you're trying to... And I didn't shred anymore, so see, it don't matter. Na, na, na.
Fall apart. Whatever.
We're trying to be dainty, taut.
Good.
Does that pass?
Yeah.
Okay, I got them other ones in the canner, so we'll pull those out when they get done, of course.